본 영상에서 그리고 본 채널에서 다른 미디어 컨텐츠의 사용은 유튜브의 공정 사용 원칙에 따른다는 것을 미리 밝힙니다. 공정 사용이란 논평, 비평, 연구, 교육에 활용되는 것을 말합니다.
Ask you something about body count because what was interesting is while I was in New York and I decided to go to a college campus.
오늘은 롤로 토마 씨가 다른 여성 팟캐스트 진행자와 혼성으로 이야기하는 곳에 참여해 보겠습니다.
My college campus, and I said, I want to talk to these kids. I just want to get a sense from a lot of the guys, a lot of the women, what they're looking for. And it was interesting because when it came to the topic of body count, I was talking to 19, 20, 21-year-old guys mostly.
바디 카운트란 만나는 상대가 과거에 잠자리를 했던 상대의 숫자를 의미합니다.
They were saying that they do care about body count, but their numbers were high. So in other words, I would hear, yeah, I care about body count. That's important to me. Like if she's been with more than 15 guys. And I was like, 15? Whoa, 15?
걔 혀, 네 혀가 막 비벼. 존나 비벼!
These people they're 19 years old, 20 years old. So
이젠 교회도 안심 못하는데 대학이라고 별 수 있겠습니까? 그러나 우리나라의 경우에는 바디 카운트 3에서 5, 3에서 5 정도가 현실적인 기대치이지 않을까 싶습니다. 물론 클럽 바 순위가 아닌 경우에서 말입니다.
my question to you is because I know you probably deal with a lot of older guys and they ask for advice. I know you're not in the business of giving advice per se, but when you look at these younger guys, what do their standards look like? Do they have any? Because when you say body count matters to you, but you say like 15 is okay.
괜찮은 게 아니라 배고프면 아무거나 주워 먹는 심리랄까요? 하고 생각하시는 분들이 계실 수도 있겠죠.
That's kind of like to me not really having a standard. What's happening to these young men?
I think we tend to overestimate the importance really of body count. Quite honestly, I think that's as a result of really popularizing it.
But do they care? Like, do you think they still care, or is that just a thing of the past? Like, are they just realizing this is the way of the world now? And
그냥 아무 생각이 없는 거죠. 여자의 미친 새끼 같은 여미새 마인드랄까요? 하고 생각하시는 분들이 계실 수도 있겠죠.
And to find a woman that's got, coming out of college, a body count of 1 is just impossible almost.
It's unbelievable. Like it's like the going joke is like if a woman tells you what her body count is, multiply it by 3.
I'm just trying to gauge, is there a drastic difference between what young men, and by young I mean under 25, care about in terms of dating and in terms of what actually matters to them, and then older men, meaning, over 25, most in their 30s. Do you see a big difference there?
If you read like people who talk about body count on like Twitter, it's like they want some virgin bride from the Amish Dutch country in Pennsylvania, and she's got to be wearing that frock and whatever else it is. She's got to have 0 body count, and she's never seen a man in her life before until he walks in and suddenly they're... Mike and I have asked this question lots of times with the other girls, like, does a guy's body count really matter all that much to you? And for the vast majority of them, the answer is no.
No.
여자들은 오히려 경험이 있는 남자를 선호하는 경향이 있습니다. 남녀 관계에서 리더십은 남자의 몫이고 누구나 경험이 있는 리더를 원하는 법이니까요.
You know what they say the most is like, I don't care what his body count is. I just don't want to meet his ex in the club when one of his girls in the club. Well, personally for me, when it comes to body count, I look at it from 2 different aspects. The first aspect is gender identity, and then the second one is evolutionary psychology, right? From an evolutionary perspective, it makes sense that a guy would want a woman with a lower body count because it means that she can pair bond with him.
여성들은 보통 자기의 처음을 준 남자에게 더 매달리는 경향이 있습니다. 처음이라 말하고 잠자리 후에 너무 쿨하면 처음이 아닌 거겠죠. 가끔 사연에서 자기에게 처음을 주었는데 왜 여자가 연락을 끊었는지 모르겠다고 하는 분들도 계십니다. 그때 저는 이렇게 말씀드리곤 합니다. 다른 사람 사연을 들을 때 너는 저렇게 안 속을 거라고 생각했겠지. 넌 아닐 것 같냐?
The babies that come out of her are more likely to be his than not. So it's like if a woman is sort of like, the town bicycle, they can't trust that the babies coming out of that woman are going to be his children, right? So it becomes a really like
진짜 확인이 가능한데 왜 그걸 신경 쓰냐고 하시는 분들이 있을 수도 있는데 인간의 역사에서는 신자 확인 검사가 없었던 기간이 압도적으로 길었고 그렇게 우리는 진화해 왔습니다.
Evolutionarily speaking, a woman with a higher body count has a less likely, incidence of having his children, right? So that's number one. And then I've been talking about this. I don't know if you caught this clip, but I was talking about it on my show and I clipped it and I thought it was a pretty strong clip. And this came after watching some of the women on whatever podcast talking about body count. And I thought it was interesting because they were talking about like sexual identity and the same time they were talking about body count. And I'm like, well, is your sexuality part of your identity? If that's the case, then why isn't your body count part of your sexual identity?